Today I am making poor man pierogi. You probably don't know in the least bit what it is I'm talking about, but it's a simple noodle dish. It's really cheap to make and it's really easy. And basically you start off with 1 cup of cottage cheese. You can do reduced fat if you want. A 1/2 cup of sour cream. Same thing, you can, use reduced fat. In a pan, I am browning some onion with a little bit of butter. I only use a couple of tablespoons. You don't have to use a lot of butter. You can even use something like coconut oil or Earth Balance, but I use butter. And what you want to do is you want to saute the onion until it's nice and translucent. Mind the train, because apparently I live in the middle of a goddamn train hub. And we have trains that go off like every 4 fucking minutes, it seems. My God. I hate living in this town. But anyway, as you see, I'm sauteing it. You want it to get nice and brown and translucent. And these are noodles. I got these at the Mexican store for like say 3 for $1.29, or they're 59 cents each, and they surprisingly do make a decent amount of noodles. So while that's going, just gonna pour the noodles in and just cook them according to your package's directions. And we're just gonna ignore that. But make sure you turn your heat down on low. And this is a really cheap meal to make. You can make this in larger quantities. You can just double the recipe. And it makes a lot. So we have that going. And what we're going to do is we're going to add our sour cream. This is hard to do one-handed. We're going to add our sour cream. We're going to add our cottage cheese. And we are just going to let it cook until the cottage cheese breaks down. Because it will break down somewhat under its own heat. It's also a nice Polish comfort food. I'm not Polish, but I have made it a couple times, and it is good. I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit more. Like, I've seen original recipes for it, and it calls for like a stick of butter and all that. You really honestly don't need that much butter, to be quite honest. And I'm going to let that go. And if I have any idea how to do like videoing, I'm going to try to pause this and we'll be right back when the noodles are done. Okay, and with the magic of jump cutting, here we have our drained pasta, which is 7 ounces of pasta. And as you can see, it made quite a bit of pasta. And it was 59 cents. If you ever want to go and get anything cheap, or if you ever want to get stuff on the cheap, go to an Asian store or Hispanics grocery store. You wouldn't believe like the good prices you would find in any ethnic grocery store, especially with produce. So I highly recommend going there. But here's our drained pasta. It's 7 ounces of pasta when it was dry. Now it's more. And here is our sauce. And that's like about 1/4 of a large onion diced up, 2 tablespoons of margarine, 1/2 cup of sour cream, 1 cup of cottage cheese, and a little bit of garlic powder. I added that while it was paused. And you want to cook it down until it's this saucy but lumpy-ish consistency. You want it to blend in but still have a bit of oomph to it. Here's a better shot of it. And if you want to have a healthier option, you can use reduced fat sour cream, like I said, reduced low-fat cottage cheese. And you don't have to use white pasta because I know that, like, they do, pasta isn't expensive. They have multi-grain whole wheat pasta. I know Ronzi, they sell the healthy or brand of pasta. I got this seriously because it was 59 cents, and I didn't get a chance to go to Aldi because they have whole wheat pasta for like 89 cents, and they have a good gluten-free line. And I normally get that, but this was overpriced because my paycheck sucked. So what we do, put that spoon in here because this is hard to do one-handed, is that we just pour all of that in there and discard it. See how clean I keep my kitchen? You want to give it a really good stir. Stir it very well. And this can give you, like, maybe you grab a good 2 to 3 servings. So if you double the recipe and put 14 ounces of pasta, 2 cups of sour cream, or 2 cups of cottage cheese, I'm sorry, I'm stupid, 1 cup of sour cream, it'll make a lot. And it's still very cheap to make because I got most of the ingredients at Aldi. I got the sour cream and the cottage cheese for like $2.29 for the cottage cheese over there where I'm at, and $1.29 for the sour cream. And pasta, like $1.29 at most, or 59 cents each if you get a good deal. And if you add, you know, some vegetables on the side, like some fresh Brussels sprouts or some green beans or even frozen veggies, anything that you like, you could make a pretty, you know, budget-friendly family meal that's not too terrible for you. If, goddamn trains. Shit, I'm starting to sound like Auntie Fee in this video, and that is not my intent because I am a classy lad. But anyway, I hate living in this train-laden town. But enough about my rant. You can serve this as a big family dish. Oh my god. Get your dick off the train horn. But anyway, you can serve this as a nice family dish with some frozen veggies on the side or some fresh bread. And I give you healthier alternatives. Oh my god! How many trains can come here in the next fucking hour? God! Can't even fucking concentrate. Anyway. What I was saying, because this is turning into a disaster, but now this is time and like I have invested. God, I hate living in Blue Island. But anyway, you can double up this recipe, serve it with some veggies, and you can still feed a family of 4 for $5. So this is Poor Man Pierogi. I don't know why it's called that. Probably because it kind of tastes like pierogi filling or all the sour cream. And give it a try. And sorry this video turned into a disaster. Okay, have a good day.